right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Josh Cannon, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Just getting some final things ironed out here. I think we're going to be all right this week with video and audio. I think we're going to be all right. Bob Beckhart, welcome. How are you? James is here. Happy Wednesday, guys. Good to see everybody. Ohio. The guest actually had to pop off. They're not feeling well tonight, so we're going to have to postpone that. So we might bring somebody else on. Don't know yet. Not sure what the night will bring, but we'll see. Big Steam guy, how are you doing? Keith, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thanks, man. Mike's American Flyers, good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. Glad to see you on here. Welcome. Tonight we're running, as of right now, a Russian Decapod Erie 210. Nice little engines. Bill's on here. How's it going? Many Projects is on here. I have many projects that I have to start tackling. And starting to get some pretty good ideas for the other mountain that I'm going to be building here. So that's pretty awesome. Travis, what's going on, buddy? Travis has been out in the fields all day. What's up, David? How are you? You have the Union Pacific Golden Spike made from yellow brass alloy. Nice. I think you were telling me about that before. I think that you were mentioning that. That's awesome. It's okay. I'm sure you can carry this. We'll do what we can, right? We'll do what we can. But typically it means when guests come on, I have to do giveaways. It's kind of like one of my rules now. So maybe we should be careful with guests all the time. But I could tell you a little bit about the guest who was going to be on. Her name is Holly. She's from the UK. She's an N scaler, just getting back into the hobby, and I thought it would be pretty appropriate to have somebody that's relatively new, that has always liked trains and things like that. However, trying to get ideas maybe across to do some different things on their layout, bounce ideas off of her to give ideas for us, because as we know, like N and O or N and HO, I should say, modeling can be very, very different, especially compared to us O guys with our space and things like that. So we're gonna reschedule it, but she will be on. Just unfortunately not this week. Some things didn't line up, and we had to postpone. Travis, I do. I have the new car that you gave me. Travis, I'll pull it back around here when it comes back around the loop. Travis sent me a car, and it's weather. It's really nice. And once it comes back around here, we'll see it. Bill, Mike, did you see the big bull? I have not seen it yet. I'm going to see it next Friday at Steamtown, and then July 1st on the 2102 run that it's doing. And I think that it's going to be doing the same thing that it's been doing the past 2 days that it did on the weekend, 13th and 14th, where they kind of like go side by side, neck and neck. I'm hoping. But that's been amazing to see the videos that I've been seeing and the outcome of the people that come out for that thing. It's really, really cool. Newt, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Travis says, yes, right from the field straight to the milk truck. Watching the World Cup. Who's winning? Who's even in the World Cup? I haven't watched it. Josh Canna had fun at oh yeah, you had the train show on Sunday. Got 5 new train engines. One of them is a number 1862 General Lee steam locomotive train of O gauge, and I'm up to 181 engines altogether. You are nuts. In a good way, though. Very nice, man. Congrats. Good finds. Big Steam guys, a rare 1942 Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis, number 576 train whistle, handcrafted in Nashville, Tennessee. I'd like to have a whistle on my property. That would be awesome. Mike, that's a great idea. I'm looking new to N scale, so I'm looking forward to hearing what she has to. Yeah, it's get other perspective of other modelers, other scales. Give ideas. Now I know they have more options and things like that than us O guys, but I think it would be cool to, and especially because she's kind of new at it. Maybe we could give her some tips. France and Argentina are in the World Cup. I have no idea what just happened there. Zero idea. We just lost connection. Just said reconnecting. All right, here we are. Get all this stuff back up and running again. Goodness gracious. All right, we're back. Sorry, boys. Keith saw Big Boy running in PA Saturday. Got to see it moving. It's very impressive. It looks it. Must be going through a tunnel in my layout. Yeah, really. Gremlins want to play too. Chad, what's up, dude? Tons of steam whistles on eBay. Computers are weird. Definitely. Good to see you on here, Chad. So obviously, those of you who know the Big Boy, we've been talking a little bit about it. It's especially in Pennsylvania here. It's been quite the spectacle. A lot of people that I'm friends with, who I didn't think were into trains, have gone to see it. Seen it pass over the bridge down in Tunkhannock there, to chasing it and things like that, and seeing it down around the Nesquehoning, Pittston area. And then finally, I've seen a lot of people posting going to see it at Steamtown on static display, which has really been a really good turnout for those guys. I heard the first day was terrible to go see it because first of all, there's so many people, and the flow and things like that are not really figured out, and the details aren't really ironed out yet. But I think further down in the week that we're in now, that things are a lot better, and they have it they have it more under control. From what I was reading, and I think someone told me that there was like a 3-hour wait to get in. So that was Monday, but I heard yesterday and even today that it's much better, which is good. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely due for some maintenance because it's had a long trip. So it's good to see where it's at right now, and I'm sure they're gonna spiff it all up again and make it look great. Oh, I was gonna stop that car. For Pete's sake. Let's pull that back here. Show you this guy, this car that Travis got me, sent to me, which is an amazing gift. Let's see. All right. So this guy here, I got this. I think when did I get this, Travis? I think it arrived Saturday. But he's not really a big PRR guy. So he decided to send me this weather car, and the guy that did it did a really good job. Like it's decent. Like I really like it. And I don't think I have this one. I know it's an MTH, but I don't know as if I have this road number. But I have cars that look like this with the don't stand me still. But yeah, it turned out really nice. I'm really happy with it. It looks good on the layout for sure. It looks good on the as weathered, and then you have a brand new car right behind it, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. But it's cool. I like it. I think he was sending one to somebody else too. I could be wrong though. Chad, any new trains this week? Actually, yes. One just came. One just came today. It's a. If you look at my Instagram, you can't really see the actual engine itself, but I got a Denver Rio Grande SD45. For some reason, for modern, the Denver Rio Grande's like my favorite paint scheme on a diesel. So I have the the three SD50s, and now I have the SD45 lashed up, and it looks pretty darn good. It looks really good. Lou, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you. Don Peck, how are you? Great. Yeah, he did a great job with it. This is Travis here. Got some Western Maryland weather, just like it. Glad you like it. Made nice early birthday present. Yes, absolutely. Considering my birthday's tomorrow, so I got it just in time for my birthday. So beautiful. Josh, do you have a blue and yellow Santa Fe steam locomotive? No, not a steam. I have the war bonnets in the diesels, the F7s. I have these. These are nice. I think the other one is it the other one where the paint scheme's reversed. I think it's the blue is the yellow and the yellow is the blue. Those are nice as well too. Any F units I'm a fan of. They're one of my favorite diesels. So SD45 is more than 50s, but I like 50s. F units. I'd have to say probably my favorite diesels are F units, F3s, F7s, F9s, E8s. I like E8s. They're nice as well. Rio Grande is a nice paint scheme. It's a gray. It's a great paint scheme. It's one of my favorites. So I can show it to you here. camera's going to probably follow me. Maybe not. So yeah, here's, let me turn this around. There we go. Yeah, so this is one I just got today. 5326. They're nice. They're really nice. The coloring on the lettering on this is a little bit lighter, just a hair lighter than it is on the SD50s. Same with the striping. It's just, the black's great. The black's fine, but the lettering and, you know, road number and stuff like that, that coloring is just a little bit lighter. But again, I don't really care. It looks great. Looks great. And of all places, I got it from Train World. They had the best price. I was shocked. Yeah, blue bonnets are sweet. Josh likes the F units. Yeah, they're nice. Happy birthday, Mike. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I feel like favorites change a lot. You could argue your whole collection is favorites, but one rises to the top every so. Yeah. These Rio Grande units are one of those that they're at the top for me. And my F units, I like the F units a lot. Oh, you have the same one in HO? Nice. Wheeling a Lake Erie paint scheme. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Oh, thanks, boys. Appreciate that. We're getting old. So yeah, that's what came in today, and we're waiting on the E8 units from Lionel, the Pensy ones. I believe they came in a week and a half ago or something like that. So we're waiting on those. Those ones I got from Charles Rowe. So I'm thinking maybe next week for those. Sam Gable, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's the middle of June already. It's crazy. Doc, dude, how's it going? All this Reading stuff that I'm seeing, I'm tempted to buy a 2102 Reading, and the Reading and Northern one now too, so I can run it side by side with my 250 big boy when I get that. And then I'm like, oh, well, I want 2114. And then I want, was it 2100 or whatever the other Rambles one they have is. I think it's 2100. It's too many freaking T1s to decide from. Susquehanna scheme is cool, plus still runs. Yeah, Susquehanna's nice. Oh, happy birthday to your wife, man. That's a great birthday to have. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, Darren, how are you? Happy hump day for sure. Happy Wednesday. Here's a question for you guys. What's the most engines that you've ever lashed up? Steam or diesel? What's your number? We know Doc's lashed up several T1s. That's awesome. Next week on Saturday, I have another train show. Decatur, Illinois on Saturday the 27th. Very cool. I have to play a gig that day. Doc's is 6 steam engines. That's a healthy number. Don Peck's is 3 diesels. 3's a nice number. That's a nice number for diesels to be lashed up, in my opinion. Yeah, I do need some 2-bay coal hoppers. Lionel, is it Lionel? Yeah, they would have to be Lionel. Has some coming out. I think they're the ones with the red diamond. I could be wrong. Let me see here. I know that they have hoppers coming out, but I'd like to get some older ones. Back in like the 50s, 40s, that era. So I'm not quite sure exactly what variations that Lionel has coming out in their catalog at the end of the year here. Let me just double check. I looked at the American Freedom Train again too, and then I quickly said no. I don't know why I keep coming back to it. It's not good. Darren says 2 diesels, need more. I have 17 Lionel steam locomotives and 15 Lionel lines diesel engines. Nice. It was a parade of T1s. Yeah, definitely. 6 of them? That's awesome. Radar, what's up, dude? Yeah, please, guys, hit the like button. I appreciate that. How does everyone count B units? In the lash up count, ABBA set is 1, 2, or 4. I count it as if I'm being honest, I count it as 1. I count it as 1 set. But yeah, I count it as 1 set. ABBA sets would be 3, as 1 is super base and the rest are powered. I mean, yeah, you can. That's one of the reasons why I recommend some people that just buy. If you get like an A and B unit, like you're probably not gonna run, or I'm sorry, if they get an AA set, that's how they sell them. I try to buy, or I typically buy the super base with it because I can use the 1A unit by itself with sound and power, but the B unit, or I'm sorry, the other A unit that's just powered and doesn't have any sound. You kind of want some sound with it, so that's when I kind of like flop the super bass behind it just to give it sounds. But I mean, I know some people are like, well, if it gives power, it's a unit. It is, but it depends on what your definition of like sounds and things like that are too. Like if you want to have sounds coming out of it or not. Yeah, and I don't count on powered. Skill Trains. Welcome. Happy Wednesday to you. Last night running an MTH Steam and the WTIU just dropped the signal for no reason. Was everything in like close proximity, Chad? There's the T1s. Let's see what they have for coal hoppers. Does anybody going to get that? Anybody know anyone that's going to get that Crusader T1? It's pretty cool. I think that's going to be the underdog. All right, let's see here. So coal hoppers. Yeah, they do have the red, but I can't tell. Maybe if Burnsy was on here, I mean, maybe Doc can say, like, what's the older Reading ones? I know the Reading ones with like the speed look logo, or that's more modern. But they have ones with the red anthracite on them, and then they have a couple that don't have any. What's that? I mean, Pennsylvania. I can't really tell how old they are. I'll have to do a little research on those. And they don't come with coal loads. I mean, $80 for a hopper, and they don't have coal loads in them. That's stupid. I don't know. Doc just picked up a power B unit. I'm gonna gut and rewire it with PS3 kit for a Reading A B B B A setup. Nice. I'm thinking about a AB set from Third Rail of the Reading paint scheme. Andrew, how are you? Did you order any MTH 440 engines? I did not. No 440s for me. I did get the passenger cars, though. Those are on order. But nothing to pull it with. I'm not really a big fan of the way that it looks. I mean, the old engines are cool, but I don't know how much I'll run it. The passenger cars, though, I'll probably pull more frequently than I would run the engine. Josh, if I ever watched Petticoat Junction TV show, I've not. No idea what that is. Darren's seen it. Yeah, never saw that show. Don Peck's seen it. What is this? What is this show? Do I have to look this up? Yeah, it's not familiar to me. The show featured Sierra Number 3 and engine used on a lot of shows and movies. Huh. I had no idea. It was a 1960s TV show that featured a steam train in a hotel called the Shady Rest Inn, Hooterville. Huh. What's up, Slycat? How are you? It had a nice 440 in it, the Cannonball Express. I always wanted to get in the water tank with the girls. have to check this show out. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Andrew just ordered the Empire Express just to have one. Do you have it, Andrew? They still readily available? These 440s? I'm sure they are. Let's see. MTH Union Pacific. New York Central. Must be the New York Central. There's the Empire Express. Yep. Yeah, Muffin still has some of those. How many does he have? Well, if you want an Empire Express, you'd probably be all right. Muffin's got 7 of them. Looks like $9.59 is the asking price for those. I wonder if they have any more of the Reddings. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to be more popular? Do you think it's going to be the MTH variation, or do you think Lionels are going to? How do you think Lionels are going to pony up against the MTH? I mean, the brass hybrid, which I guess it is what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Lionel ones will outperform the MTH ones? Let's see here. Oh, you're getting it Friday. Nice, Andrew. That's fantastic. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Birthday wishes. Petticoat Junction. Yeah, that's big, Andrew. The Lionel ones don't have smoke? That's really weird to me. Hey, Gia, how are you? Thanks for popping on. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You guys are going on a rant about this show. I wonder if my dad knows about this show, or if my grandfathers or my mom or anybody watched this show. Petticoat Junction. I'll have to ask him. And you said it was out in the 60s. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Gia. Lou, is your birthday? Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, Lou. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Don even knows their name. Billy Joe, Betty Joe, and Bobby Joe. 3 Bs. 3 Bs, 3 Joes. Nice. You still got some of the Reading ones. 3 left in stock. The Reading 440 to match the passenger cars that I got. Camelbacks are cooler for Woodsides. All right. I can get behind that. What's up, Chooch? It's a great show. Boy, all you guys know this show. That's awesome. Fantastic. I'm looking this show up right now. I'm curious. You guys remember what night of the week it was on? 7 Seasons, 1963. It was on CBS from 1963 to 1970. Nice. Josh knows exactly when it was on. Green Acres was an offshoot of Petticoat Junction. tattoos. The MTH 440s look really nice. I got the B&O, and it may have the nicest blue ever. I've seen pictures of that one, I believe. B&O 440. B&O 440. Unless it's sold out, it might be sold out. Probably. I'll have to check and look and see. New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. Is that part of the show? Babe Mandarin with some cartoon voices like Betty from the Flintstones. Oh wow, that's a little bit of useless knowledge, but fun. I like hearing that stuff. That's awesome. Sam Drunker. You guys are gonna get me interested in this show now. What's it? Is it streaming on anything that I can watch it? Watch options. It's on Amazon Prime for free. Geez, they had a lot of episodes. Holy moly. Season 1 has 36 episodes. Holy cow. Hold on a minute. No, never mind. There's 2 of them mixed in here. Maybe not. I don't know, but looks like they're all on here. Check Brady's for the B&O. They had not long ago, but there are others that look pretty similar, pretty like the Empire State one. Okay, nice. Spin off of the Beverly Hillbillies. Excuse me. That was a good show. I used to watch that show. Was it? We used to watch when we were kids. Was it TV Land? I think it was TV Land still. But we used to watch. I remember the one show that we used to watch was That Girl, as a family. I remember seeing that show. Engine number 3 is at all Railtown State Historic Park in California. Okay. You can find them on MeTV. Never heard of MeTV. That's a new one. All the golden oldies are on MeTV. I'll have to check that out. Never heard of MeTV. Yep, TV seasons they did. Used to be September to May. Yeah, I remember watching shows when we would go back to school. That's kind of like when the fall season would kick off. But yeah, you're right. It would go right till about April or May. And then, summertime you wouldn't get anything until the fall, and they would really ramp up the fall series. Don't get that anymore. James Corbett. Good evening to you. Oh yeah, Adam West Batman 66. Well, even in 66 in the movie. With Burt Ward and Burgess Meredith. Who played the Riddler? Frank Gorshin, Cecilia Romero, Eartha Kitt. They're good shows. It's very classics. Hogan's Heroes, yeah. Stuff you don't see anymore. They don't make them like that anymore. They just put out content. It's just garbage usually. Happy early birthday, Mel. Thanks, Kat. Appreciate that. Getting old. Is anybody checking out 611 at all? Is anybody going to see that? I think it was running the other day. They're doing something coming up here soon. It might even be, maybe it was this weekend or next weekend or something. They're doing some sort of a excursion run with that. Not a very long one, I don't think. You got any Trinity hoppers arriving this summer? You know what? I did not order any Trinity hoppers because they're a little too modern for me. But I thought maybe to pull behind my Rio Grandes, I got to find what a lot of the Rio Grande stuff was, what they pulled. I mean, I'm sure they pulled everything, but I got to find, where's Atlas Trinity? Yeah, see, that stuff's, those Trinities are too new. 95, that's too new for me. I need stuff like the latest I'd get is 80s for rolling stock. Julie Newmar, yes, she's another one. Mm-hmm. Get Smart, yeah, I remember that. They made that into a movie, I think, years and years ago. Buddy Epson, Joe Clamp was supposed to play the Scarecrow in the Wizard of Oz, but switched roles with the actor who was going to be the Tin Man, but he ended up having an allergic reaction from makeup. Dude, they like basically poisoned those people. Like Julie, or like Judy Garland and stuff. Like she went through like hell. It seemed like during that role. Like the snow scene when they're on the going towards Emerald City is like asbestos. The Munsters, Addams Family. I like the Munsters. Julia Newman, Eartha Kitt. That's who I usually think of when I think of Catwoman. Was she sang? What song did she sing? What Christmas song did she sing? Well, Santa Baby. Had lifelong complications from that silver. I believe it. Julie Newmar. Yeah, not Julie Newman. Yeah, I was like, who the heck's Newman? I mean, Catwoman's brother. Chad said he started watching Emergency. Never saw that either. You guys are killing me here with these TV shows. Let's see. Does anybody know if the Atlas pre-orders are all done? Like they're, because I heard they extended it, but I could be wrong. Rolling stock, master rolling stock. Oh, we want Premier. Cylindrical hoppers. They break as you look. There's so many. Yeah, like you have to be. I remember when I had the auto racks. You have to be super careful with those freaking things. Every little piece was just so fragile on those. Some tank cars. Built in the early 1960s. Eartha Kitt was also known for the Pharaoh New Group. I feel like I knew that. Atlas Master. 33,000 gallon. These are cool. The 33,000 gallon cars. They're nice. Two rail, two rail. I have a couple of those. Just two of them, actually. I don't know. I don't know what I should get to pull behind more modern diesels, like the SD50, SD45 Rio Grandes. What do you guys think? I mean, spine cars would be cool. What about Master Trinity covered hoppers? They're too new. They're 95. Cylindrical hoppers. 19. Yeah, those would be nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm allergic. You need a bunch more birthdays to catch up with us. Poppy scene. Yeah, it was opium and the snow was cocaine. Boy, OSHA would just have a day with that one day. Good Lord. I like well cars and grain hoppers for modern engines. I should probably just look for pictures. I mean, if anybody has images or something like that. I can find some images, especially the stuff that was I think there was they pulled like a lot of well cars out there that way. I mean, they pulled everything, but to make it look prototypical, what kind of stuff? 7-11's in the house. What's up, man? Parman's in the house. Welcome, guys. Yeah, so guys, let me know. Like, shoot me in some stuff in the comment section here. What you think I should get to be pulling behind some more modern diesels. And when I talk more modern, I'm talking like 80s. '70s, '80s. Andrew says, get the 50 or 60-foot Trinity box cars. Well, they're probably, are they Premier or are they Master? They're probably Premier. Master Steel, Master Double Door. Come on, guys, help me out here. I know you're helping me. We gotta get some stuff here. What about Berwicks? Virtually all modern types of freight are perhaps best known for the 50 and 60-foot box cars. The Atlas represents the 60-foot hybrid that were built in the late 70s. There we go. Trains in my area? Coal. Steel. Dathan, what's up, man? MTH Premier Trinities? Nah, I think I gotta get some. Berwick forged and fabricated with 23,000 freight cars. It's nearly 20 years existence in Berwick, Pennsylvania. There you go. Gotta get Berwicks. Pennsylvania. But they're probably super hard to find. I'm in a spending mood tonight, boys. We'll find something at some point. Pipe load cars would probably be another one that will hold a lot. MTH Premier all-door box cars are a solid choice, but underrated. Okay. Can't go wrong with 40 or 50-foot box cars. All right. I guess the idea is to get one nice modern consist that I could pull. Just one. Just one. Covered gondolas, that is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one, Mike, for sure. To Burlington, get some custom runs. I'll have to dig through to see what I have that is modern before I start going crazy. I bet those third rail spine cars will be cool whenever they get done. Rolling stock. Let's see. Doc bought a second T1 duplex. I'm gonna double head them at the club. It's the only way you can do it, man. Well cars. Yeah, it's another one. Yeah, well cars. That's true. They're so expensive. Let's try to find some well cars. There they are. 50-foot car, make a train complete. Auto racks, flat cars with frames, well cars, automobiles, etc. Yup. Tankers, yeah, in modern era. A nice tank train, like the tank train cars. Those are cool. I like those. Mad Mike's up in the house. What's up, dude? Mad Mike's going live tomorrow, guys. Just so you guys are aware, which is awesome. It's good to see him back in the rotation. Two rail. We don't want two rail. $62-foot bulkhead flat cars, only $65 each. Nice. We'll find stuff. Ah, dude, you're not late. I'm glad you just pop on. You don't even need to do that. Like, you don't need to apologize, dude. You're gonna get a lashing. Summer is busy. I get that, man. Lots of stuff to do. So we got what, 35? We got 35 people on here. It's a decent number. One of these days, I'll get up to 50 or 60. That's the goal. It's officially a Geico hump day. Mad Mike, you got anything coming in? Did you buy anything lately? Scoping stuff out? Any collections? Tonight we got just finishing up the last barrel foundation bourbon. It's a good one. Seven come 11. Awesome Rio Grande 40. Yeah, man, those are sweet. Just slowed my train down. I'm gonna do that. FA2s. Mad, what FA2s were they? I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, dude, Mad Mike is in the house, man. He's legit. Did Lionel move the ship date up on the K4s? They're in August. I think August. Still waiting on the C&O GP40 for Muffin Man. Let's see. GP40s, are they MTH? Or are they Lionel? Or are they Atlas? They're probably Atlas. Atlas Premier. Those the ones? Looks like, yeah, maybe. They're nice. Josh is watching 2 lives. Who else are you watching tonight? Who's on? Is it Train Man Dan? Mike, they're TMCC. Nice, dude. I think TMCC diesels are nice. I got those Western Maryland ones, and they're beautiful diesels. They're super nice. I dig them. Atlas Premier. Okay. Road number 4092, I'm assuming. Let's see. Yeah, RS11s are. Do you like the low hood or the high hood? $40.92. I think it's yeah, $40.92. That's the one I'm looking at here. That one says 40.77. I don't know why. But I'm assuming. Let's drop this in here. tell you right here. Shame it's not 40. Steppy, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. I'm not playing music, man. We're doing this. I'm looking forward to playing more shows. I'm excited. Super excited. Nashville looked like it was cool. Mike, did I see Big Boy? No, not yet. I will. Next Friday. Yeah, Slag, I did see that he has, that's 4077 is the one that he has pictures of. Did they do two of those, two road numbers? They typically do. There's 4077, yeah. 4077 and 4092. The new storyteller. I do remember you. How are you? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mike, it is JK Railroad. What's JK Railroad? Elaborate. Or are you talking to Mad Mike? 4192 is the number of base hits for Pete Rose. Pete Rose got ripped off. He never made it to the Hall of Fame, did he? Or did he finally get in? Two road numbers. Yeah, sounds right. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, Mike, dude, thanks, brother. You don't have to do that. I feel like you and I go back and forth with this. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot. Oh, the stream. Sorry. Gotcha. Sorry, I just had to circle back. Yeah, man, for sure. That and many more. Got a lot coming up. I'm excited, brother. This is my bandmate, Mike Steppy. He's a good dude, solid dude. I've been playing music with him for a long time. One of my best friends. James, thanks, man. Appreciate the birthday wish. Did they finally lift the ban on Pete? They should. It's ridiculous. Missed your comment on what you've been doing? Did I? I'm going back up here. Maybe I did. I apologize for that. But let me, just let me know what you've been up to. Sorry, I totally missed it. Don't know if Rose ever will or Sosa. I could care less about Sosa. But Pete Rose, definitely. I mean, come on, look what. You don't think that Shohei Ohtani isn't doing anything illegal? Like, come on. Get out of here. Half these guys that play baseball now won't know how to play baseball 40 years ago. They couldn't handle it. American Flyer, thanks, man. Doing a 3-show run with the Struts next week. Sweet. The Struts. All right, brother. That's fantastic. Wonderful, dude. There's plotted to Thomas Tank Engine Friends 96 chapter. Mike, you should link a video of the band. What type of music? Oh, yeah. You guys want to check out the band? Sure. Here. Check out that link. That goes to our band. We're on all the major platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff, YouTube, TikTok. Not hugely active on the TikTok stuff, Instagram, all that stuff. But yeah, check it out. I appreciate that support too, guys. If there's anything that you see that you like, if you want a shirt or something like that, get a hold of me and we can get you one. No, McGuire shouldn't be either. Absolutely not. Rose won't because of the gambling. He's in the hall because he hit the leader, and so is the bat, but no buster and no induction. I don't care about his gambling. Who cares? There's bigger things in our life to worry about than gambling. I mean, the same thing that happened with Martha Stewart. Who cares? Jeez. You get pedophiles running around the streets and you're worried about somebody gambling. Give me a break. That I agree with Chad. 100% I agree with that. If we can make that happen, if I can make that happen, I'm trying to think of what I have. The only tank cars that I have, I only have 2 of these right now. But I would like to get more. So yeah, if anybody has an inkling, some 33,000 gallon tank cars. Home runs all juiced up, baby. Oh yeah. Bill, you hit the nail on the head, dude, here. 100%, man. Yeah. I don't know. Like to watch Pilot Thomas the Tank Engine Friends 96. It's got the roll-up credits with the music, cargo, moving people. I feel like I knew that. Gambling on sports is illegal, so the ban is a moot point. But you gotta admit, Pete Rose, there's never going to be anybody like him. Like, Pete Rose is Pete Rose. Fantastic player. Dude knew how to play baseball. Just hands down. He knew what he was doing. You like the RF&P? Oh, you like the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac boxcar on the track? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's a cool car. That's actually a sound car. I just have it turned off. Tattoo Trains is awesome. You are in a band. I play the keys in my local band as well. Music is awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, not just that. I teach as well. I teach a lot of do like private lessons, and I teach in school districts and things like that. I work with life skills kids, special education kids, doing, drumming as a intervention for type of therapy. So I do that as well with my other business. It's called Upbeat Outreach, if you guys are interested in that at all. So that's kind of like my passion, doing those things and just helping others. That's what we're born to give back. Don't ask if there's more Pilot, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Friends videos because there aren't. Oh, nice. Who in Cincinnati hit a grand slam? I have no idea, man. Let's see. Suarez, grand slam in the second inning of the MLB National, June 15th. That was last night, or Monday. Suarez, yep, there you go. Did you order any tank cars from the last line-out catalog? I did not. Did they have some in there? Try to not do a whole lot of line-out stuff. I'm going to start supporting third rail a little bit more, even though it's a little bit more expensive. I still think it's, here we go. When you run trains for over an hour, stuff starts to squeak. Let's see. Oh, there's some. Yeah, okay, I see. I mean, yeah, those are decent. Those are decent. They might be a little too new, though. Remember, I'm stuck in the 70s here. That's what I'm looking for. But nonetheless, very nice. Nonetheless. Oh, now we're talking music. Now you got Doc in here. Am I going to the Phillies game tomorrow? I don't know. I might have to pass. I got too much other stuff to do. My wife and I might do. I don't know what we're doing. She's controlling the day. It's what she wants to do. But we'll see. I've got 7 S74 Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, and that's pros. Nice, dude. Baseball Hall of Fame is a popularity contest. Rose Bonds, A-Rod were prices with the media. Big Poppy busted on List Smiles, and he's in. I don't care for Big Poppy. Mike, your band post won't open for me. Can you post it again? It won't? Hold on a minute. Maybe I didn't spell it right. I should have. Cass and the Bailout Crew. Let me see something here. Hold up. I'll get you. Click that link. That should work for you. You need to set up for tomorrow? For Tom or tomorrow? What's Tom been up to? I haven't seen Tom in a while. I think actually he might have been on here last night. Or not, yeah, last week. Or the week before, real quick. Oh, my wife. She makes me laugh. I'm trying to get my wife to come on here. I connect to an M Audio Oxygen 61 to an iPad running third-party synths. Nice. Through GarageBand. GarageBand's a way to go, man. It's easy. It is. Low footprint apps, for sure. There's not a lot of garbage on it. But I love nothing more than playing a real grand piano. Only have an upright at home. What's going on to? Oh, yeah, dude. Have you seen my streams? Like sometimes, like I run sometimes the same rolling stock for weeks. I look at it, I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to get the totes out. Just throw a new locomotive on, man. It'll be good. I can't like pick you guys up anymore and take you places. But what I can do is, I don't know if you guys can see. I can turn this camera around that I'm on here, and I can show you. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it or not. Holy moly, Mike! Oh my gosh. Let's go around this way. You can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at here. So this is kind of like the basis of the layout. So that those of you who haven't seen it before, this is behind me, right behind my monitor. And I'll try to turn around over on the other side so you can see a little bit more of this mountain. But there's the Rio Grande units behind there. Go back over me here. Right down here to there's the camera that's getting this train coming by here. You can see my little workstation here. It's kind of a hodgepodge of junk. So there's kind of like what the new mountain area looks like. I want to get some trees, a bunch of trees put through here to kind of like get this filled out. So this is kind of a little bit bland right now, and you can see the turntable as well, the roundhouse area. Move it over there. So that's kind of like what you're looking at with the roundhouse area. I don't even know why these guys are in here, but kind of gives you an idea what we're looking at there. Matt's O-Gauge Trains, what's going on? How are you? Philly Rail, what's up, dude? Doc, you and I need to talk about some of the stuff that you do. I feel like that you're like incognito. Rolling stock is one of the worst things to swap, dude. It really is, especially when you have 40 pieces of 2-bay coal hoppers. But it is what it is, you know. Life struggles, right? Don asks if I do vocals. I'll do backup vocals, but you don't want to hear me in the front. And then if we want, we can move the second camera here so you guys can see. This is kind of going out over. Get this car out of here. Give you an idea. Here's a little World War II memorial right here. You can't really see it off to the left there. I guess I could turn it. So that kind of thing going on there. Interlocking tower back up there with a substation. So Josh Cannon, what is the steam locomotive by the roundhouse? Which one? There's 6 of them. Which one do you mean, bud? The one that's sitting by itself on, if you're looking at it all the way to your right. That might all sold. This is so cool. So, you know, trains brings everybody together. Now you'll have a nice cool shot of this decapod coming by on your right screen here in about 3, 2 now. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I like your layout too. I like the small footprint of yours, and it looks big. I love it. So if you guys aren't familiar with Mad Mike, I mean, a lot of you guys are, but if you're not, please check out his channel and check out his live stream tomorrow. He does a really awesome job. Him and I need to do another one again. The steam locomotive is on the 6th track I'm talking about. The 6th track. The one that's in the roundhouse? Is that what you're talking about? You need to be more specific, brother. 6th track from which way? Starting from the Pennsylvania engine here, or starting over here from the Commodore Vanderbilt, the gray engine? I need to work on tote setup for my rolling stock. It's actually not that hard, Parman. Like, go down to Lowe's and get some of their. I use, is it Hyper? I can tell you here. It's just like their Hyper Tough totes. They're yellow and they're yellow lid with a black bottom. I just label those and then I just get like some foam. Johnny was talking about foam that he got. I think he got it from like Hobby Lobby or something like that. And just wrap it up, separate it, or Husky if you want to get Husky stacks. Whatever works for you, honestly. Yeah, definitely. We will, Mike, for sure. The one close to the roundhouse. The gray one? Well, I can tell you what's here. If you look starting at your right, all the way at the right, the engine that's by itself all the way on the right, that's a Commodore Vanderbilt. Inside the roundhouse next to that, I believe is, let me stand up here. You have nickel plate Berkshire. The next engine is an H7. The next engine is the 844 FEF. The next engine is a MTH Hudson. The one with the silver box, smoke box door, that's a Santa Fe 3759. And now we're outside of the roundhouse. The Challenger, that's an MTH Challenger 3898. And then the Triplex, and then a New Haven Mountain. And then you have the track that's coming in, which is this, which is obviously nothing. And then the 2 Pennsylvania engines are M1s. Hopefully that helps you. Both Mike's layouts belong in O-Gauge Railroad. Oh, dude, thanks. Dude, I'll never be in that magazine. But that's okay. We need to do a hang up here at the layout. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Had a great time visiting with Mad Mike and Lauren recently. The level of detail and realism on the layout is top. Yeah, dude, he does good stuff. He really does some awesome stuff. All right. If you guys want me to turn this back around, I can. Which way do we need to go here? Holy moly. There we go. One. Track me. There we go. I thought maybe the wife was going to come down and join us. She doesn't like the camera. The Challenger was the one you were talking about? Okay, nice. Had a great time at Mike's. Yeah, I bet Mike and Lauren are probably really good hosts. I'm sure that they're great people. Strangely, the manufacturers make a ton of political trains, Trump, Bush, etc., but don't see many videos of people running them. Not sure why. I have no interest in them. That's just me. Pop-Up's train room. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday night. People buy the political trains. I think so. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I need to have a Trump train to run around my layout. I mean, some people might do that kind of stuff. Maybe that's what they're into. I just don't see the demand to have everything be like a a presidential scheme or whatever have you be on an engine. That's just me. I really enjoy the American stuff that's actually prototypical, like the 250 that they're doing with the big boy, the 611, stuff that they're doing with a lot of these diesels and the paint schemes that they're doing. I think is absolutely fantastic. Which I think we're going to see that in the next line out catalog. I think that we're going to see, my opinion, I think we're going to see new water tenders for the 250, and I think we're going to see new passenger cars. I think we're going to see passenger cars for the 250 Excursion, along with if there's anything else that needs to be released with the T1, which whatever that is, I don't know. I know there's a couple more passenger cars that probably need to be released. Is that thing tracking me or not? It's not. Well, but yes, in my opinion, I believe Third Rail is doing aux tenders, and if Lionel doesn't do them, I'm probably going to order the Third Rail ones. Jay just doesn't know it yet, but that order is going to be coming in. I just don't remember where that they had those. Are they in stock or if they are on pre-order? Nah, I think they're on pre-order. If anybody has any inkling on it, please let me know. But I'm going to check them out here, see if I can find them. There they are. Pre-order, yes. Oh my God, they're expensive. Good Lord. Three rail set. $600 each. Jesus mighty. Available in 2-rail, die-cast bodies, detailed underbodies, brass detail rail, ball bearing trucks. But again, if they get them right, I would get those. I'm in trouble. Yeah, Keith, you're right. I don't have any interest in them. Yeah. Challenger steam locomotive reminds me of the big boy. Yeah, I mean it's its sister. Instead of it's a 2664 instead of a 4884. Just a little bit bigger engine. I know the Challengers they had more trouble with maintenance wise. The big boys are a little bit more durable. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe that's a word that they could use. I don't know. MTH, they announced the Rail King versions, right? I just saw a post on Facebook O-Gauge Group, of every Trump-related thing MTH made there, it was over 30 items. Yeah, I have no interest. I don't care if I agree with it or not. I have zero interest of having anything Trump-related on an engine for me. That's a great track level view on the right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. If you need me to change it, let me know. If you guys want to, and if you guys want to see something else ran, I can put something else on the track. MTH ones are only $300 for Premiere. They are, but they're not detailed well. They look real generic, in my opinion. I mean, so does the Line L one. The Line L one was like $450 with sounds in it, and it's terribly detailed. But I think they're going to come out with, hopefully, Vision Line tenders. If they do, we'll see. I'd like to get those. And other thing 250 related wise, is Lionel going to release any J's? Are they going to do the J? I'm going to probably say no. I did see that Jay was at Lionel, though, that he visited there, which is cool. That's great to see. I like to see that there's a relationship there, because, I mean, obviously, they use TMCC, but would Lionel make a prototypically accurate 611 with the 250 on it with the third rail emblem on the side of it? I don't know if they could. I mean, maybe Jay could say that. They could prove me wrong on that, or it might be an exclusive thing. That's why I ordered that one from Third Rail, just because I figured that's going to be like a special run. Josh, can I run my Santa Fe units? Yeah, absolutely. We can do that for you. Let's do this. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I'll put the F units on for you, Josh. You can do that? Absolutely. The new Ox tenders look pretty good for Rail King, I think. For Rail King, but I mean, I'm not gonna buy them. That's just me. Pop Pop's Train Room says, I have a question. I'm going to be going to York this fall, and I've never been. I was wondering where everybody likes to stay overnight and what hotel is good and convenient. I'm not really sure on that one, because I don't stay down there. I drive down and come back, because I'm about 2 hours from there, so I really don't have to stay. I mean, maybe if Mad Mike's still on here, he might be able to assist you in that question. Yeah, we'll run these. We'll run these F units for you, man. No worries at all. Absolutely. I don't know if there's a Marriott down there, or if there's a... I'm not sure. All right. Jay said that only Third Row will have the 611 J and the 250 livery. However, I believe that was before Jay visited Lionel headquarters. It was, yeah. So yeah, that's... What road number is this? 330. Sorry if you guys hear a buzz. It's just the transformer. Here we go. Oh, geez, something popped off the track. There you go, buddy. MTH now with both Rail King and Premier aux tenders. Interesting. Let me check this out. I did not know that. Thank you, Don, for the information on that. I had no idea. MTH, Premier and Rail King. Premier. $329. Yeah, they're decent. They're all right. I don't think I would buy those. I mean, that's just my opinion. What do they do? Features: 6-axle trucks, fast angle wheel set, separately apply, optional plug-in engine wire harness to activate proto coupler and backlight. Operates with Proto 3 locomotives. I don't have a Proto 3 Union Pacific. The Rail King ones just look, in my opinion, just atrocious. But again, I mean, I shouldn't say atrocious. I should say they're not for me. But I think they're cool. Like the Premier ones aren't bad. That U.S. Army one's kind of decent. It's cool. That's Rail King. If they did that one in Premier, that would look nice. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of Union Pacific buzz going around right now, and I think that we're going to have quite the pick of the litter when it comes to that kind of stuff. There you go, Pop Up. He said, "Good luck with the True by the Hilton." Nice. Oh yeah, dude, no problem. Absolutely. 20 series Premier, 30 series Rail. Pops Trains, how are we doing? Good evening to you as well. Good to see you. Oh, we hit 900 subscribers. 900, day before my birthday. That's a cool number. Nice and round. Dig it. Dig it. It seems like that crawl to 1,000 takes forever. Mad Mike, he'd be one to tell you about all that. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please give a thumbs up, super chat, whatever you need to do. Every little bit, I appreciate it. Keep these things going. Keep having fun. Again, Mad Mike's having a live stream tomorrow. Where does the train go first on your layout? Does it go around a reversing? No, it just this way. It just kind of does a loop, but I can make it reverse if I wanted it to. There's a lot of braking squeal. Yeah, this one does. It depends on what speed step you're at. If you're slower, there's a little bit more braking squeal. Yeah, of course, dude. Mad, what time are you going live tomorrow? Darren, no, that was a gift. That Pennsylvania boxcar from Travis, one of my buddies. I just got it last week, and a friend of his did the weathering. He did a good job, and he gifted that to me. And he's given another one to another Pennsylvania guy that I can't really mention who it is. If maybe he already talked to you about it, but it's exciting. There you go. Nice. Yeah, hit up Mad Mike, man. He's cool. He's fun. He's a great dude. I am looking for the B unit for this Santa Fe set. Just don't know where I would find. Put it down this way. Sorry, guys. I just don't know where I would find it. Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, I have a Santa Fe. I have a 3759 484 Northern in the roundhouse. It's a good little engine. They're great pullers. They're really good pullers. All right, boys. It's my birthday. What should I buy myself? What do I need to get myself? Hopefully, my wife doesn't. I'm going to text my wife and make sure she's not on the stream. I don't want to get myself in trouble. I saw a couple videos of the new AC9s. Those look really nice and they sound great. I think Ben's Trains had a video out of his Southern that he got. It sounds amazing. The chuff sounds great on it. I just absolutely love the way they sound. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dathan, happy birthday. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, thanks for all the birthday stuff. I love it. Buy an AC9. I'm not an AC9 dude. They're nice, but I wouldn't buy one. That's not for me. If I could, I'd buy one and give it away. My wife's coming downstairs. I told her to bring me some ice. There she comes. What? Got my ice, please? This this transformer is like making like weird noises. I don't need that much. Holy crap, dear. Come on, it's my birthday. You come over here.
Tomorrow is your birthday.
Well, this is pre. This is my pre-birthday.
I'll give you a birthday kiss.
I don't want a birthday kiss. Just come over here and you can talk on the stream. All right. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Babe? It's empty. Do you have? Is there anything up there? Well, here. All right. Craig, what's up, buddy? Scranton was crazy, but a great experience. Heading to Staunton tomorrow for some winery tastings in the Jakes. Oh, I'm so jealous, dude. That'd be so awesome. Anxious to see how the K4s look when they arrive. They'll be nice. They will be nice. I have one on order. Might have to get a couple more. I say a couple, maybe one. I like the brass hybrids look really good. Huh?
Your options are great.
What do you mean?
That's what you have, or you can have that. Or a glass of wine.
Just keep it down here. It is what it is.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Oh, Dathan, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. $10 towards an engine. You're the man, brother. You're the man. I have number 2343 Santa Fe F unit. It can pull 24 cars and maybe 30 cars with a bigger layout. I'll tell you what is a really good puller that I have. Actually, I'm sorry. I was just looking at over here, and I told you guys earlier that there's wrong. There's not two M1s right here. There's an M1 and a J1. The M1's on the other side. Anyway, talk about the M1. The M1 can pull this entire coal train back here, which I believe is about, it starts way over here. Here, let me zoom in. One. It starts right here. You can see this car right here. That's the beginning. Now, the first 11 cars of this are die cast, and they're freaking heavy. And it goes all the way around to right over here. So this entire 20-foot wall, and that M1 pulls those no problem up like a 2% grade. My Y6B can't handle it. The Y6B will not pull it. It'll slip. So I will say, like, if you guys don't have an M1, or if you're into those things are pullers. They're great. Mad Mike, if you don't have an M1, you need to get an M1 because they're pullers. Looks like the whistle steam comes out of the whistle. It does. I think they did it on that just because of the way that the whistle bends, and they were able to do that because it kind of sticks off the side and it's out of the boiler, so they could drill the hole out of the boiler, and then it would go up through the whistle. It's hard. I think it's hard to do when a lot of the whistles are kind of bent. So, for instance, like on this H9, it's really hard when the whistle's bent like this to make it come straight out. Do I wish they would do it? Yeah, what they could do, but I don't know if I can show you this, guys. What they could do is down here at the bottom, they'd have to make this fatter, right? Because there's no way you're going to get anything in here without it clogging up. But up here, I don't have a poker with me. 1 second. But right up here, like cut this open, and the whistle steam can come out of that. I know a lot of them they just shoot it out the edge or shoot it out the end. Now I know it's hard to do, but I think that's something that they could do. What I want to do with the Redding, the T1, is if any of you notice the T1s, the Redding and Northern one, the one they have now with the 2 whistles on it, they both have, if Lionel could do that correctly, it would be really neat if they could somehow figure out a way to, like, I don't know, aux 3 it or something, and then have 2 different whistles to shoot, when you're using the one, shoot it this way, and have the one and have it shoot it out that way. What I'd like to do is I'd like to have the whistle steam, like, make some sort of, I don't know, a little piece or something, so instead of the whistle steam shooting straight up, it would shoot out an angle like it does prototypically. I don't know if that's something that Lionel could do, but it's a thought. I don't know what you guys think. You need to order another T1 for your birthday. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. Chad says for the Santa Fe, which B unit? I'm looking for the powered one. I have the super bass. I would need the powered one. Oh, nice. You have an M1. Yeah, they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Forget those Santa Fe units. Time to roll out the H7. We'll run the H7 next week. We'll run the H7. I'll get him out. He hasn't been out in a while. He needs to stretch his driving rods. I'm waiting for you to open house so I can bring some of my PR locos up for some crazy lash ups. Yeah, man. I think this year we're going to do that. That's going to happen. We get Doc up here with his T1s. I mean, it's game over. He knows we're full DCS. Dathan, we'd love to have you up here. We'll do it. I'm telling you, it'll happen. MTH's 440 smoke out of the whistle, but it makes it so. Yeah, I've seen that. It's real like. That's a good word. That's a good word to say. It's narrow. Ohio had an M1, M1B, thanks, but I am not a fan of the long haul. What? You don't like the long haul tenders? Oh, how dare you? That's blasphemy, man. Long haul tenders. Those things are great. Long haul tenders are beautiful. So yeah, if anybody can find me a B unit that's like this one here, but a powered one, let's do it. I sent this to Doc. They sent somebody out to Reading to get the actual sounds of 2102. So we're gonna have the actual whistle, and then we're going to have the hooter. I'm excited for that. That's going to be cool. That's one of the reasons, too, I was like, I need to get the Reading and Northern version. I need to do that. Doc says he'll camp out in the backyard in a tent because dude, our house is big. We'll find a spot for you and we won't hear you. I'll put you out in our sunroom. Craig, if I had a choice, AC9 or Allegheny? Allegheny, without a doubt. 100% Allegheny. 100%. The Virginian. I'd rather have the Virginian more than the Chesapeake in Ohio. My opinion. Which have one of those on order. 902, I believe, is the road number. Ohio. I have a Lionel J3A Hudson with a PT tender. I like the PT tender. Still in the box. Someday I will open it, I think. Wait a minute. What do you mean? You didn't open it yet? Which one is it? You should donate it to this layout. Good choice on the Allegheny, absolutely. American Flyer, do I have an HH1 Y3? No, I do not. I think Johnny just got one from the club last York. I believe he got one. But no, I do not have one. It's from 2019. J3A Hudson. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Is the road number 5413? You should donate that to the Tattoo Trains collection. If you don't want to open it, I would gladly run that engine. Tattoo Trains, I have a few collector friends who literally buy engines and they go into the equivalent of the warehouse from the first Indiana Jones. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get that either. People that like buy stuff and it just gets put in the vault. That never really made a lot of sense to me either. Run that stuff, man. Run it. But Ohio, man, if that's the one that you have, you should donate that. That would be a really nice. That would be a really nice birthday present. I would be forever grateful. $54.13 or $54.52. Well, $54.52 was the 20th Century Limited. I have $54.54 in the Dreyfus, but $54.52 is the one they streamlined. Hook me up, dude. Dave's Trains. What's up, dude? Are you new to the stream? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? Share it on screen. What do you want me to share on screen? 5413. If you have to look it up, you don't need it. You need to find a home for it. You know, like those Sarah McLachlan. Is it Sarah McLachlan or who sings those like adopt a child? Dave's Trains. Hey man, everybody, welcome Dave. First time here. Welcome Dave's Trains. Everybody, give him a nice hello. Thanks for coming on, dude. Happy Wednesday. Colleen and I boys, great stream as always. Mike, enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for coming on and spending your time with us tonight. It means a lot. My 16 Reading Heavyweights cars and a Rambles T1 triple head would look awesome on your layout. You're darn right it would. Angler's engine. Why is it still in the box is a long story. Well, let's get it over to me. Email me. Let's get it on the layout. We can run it. Have fun. Let's do it. Hey, we appreciate you, dude. Radar's in here welcoming you. Hey, man. Good to see. It's good to see you too, dude. This is a fun community. We have a lot of fun here. Everybody's family. That's how we roll here. That's what we do. Running some F7 war bonnets that Josh Cannon requested. We had a 210 decapod, Russian decapod running earlier. In the arms of the angel, yes, for the SPCA. Adopt a train for only 20 cents a day. Nothing like a little controversy, yeah. You're right. Dude, get that engine out. I'm telling you, send it my way. I will take such good care of it, and you will be so happy that it's in a loving foster care home. I'm telling you. Oh, boy. Put the apple harvest away. Johnny's here. How's it going, buddy? Oh, we're just talking about all the stuff that we're trying to buy and pre-orders of K4s and a lot of stuff coming in. E8s. You know what, Johnny? For some reason, like your name always comes up a lot when you're not here, in a good way. Always in a good way. Excuse me. And the other thing too, I was telling everybody, Johnny, I just got an SD45 Rio Grande unit, and it never fails. I was looking at one, and then a post came up of something that I believe that you posted or somebody at the club of somebody running Rio Grande stuff. So I just want to say I hate you and thank you because you made me purchase something that I didn't need. So now I have 4 Rio Grande diesel units running. So I appreciate it, and also thank you for making me buy something that I didn't need. But I bought in the quantity of yes. Nice. I did do it, I swear. yeah, you did. You always do it. Dave is running a new to him 060. Nice, dude. It's Jersey Central 060 switcher. Very cool. What do you have for a layout, bud? Like, how big's your layout? What do you like to run? What do you like to collect? Are you a diesel guy? Do you like steam? Obviously, you got a steam going on right there. But yeah, tell us a little bit about what you what you like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Yeah, like this video. I appreciate it. We're always looking for other people to come onto the stream. So if there's anything that you'd like to contribute, you know, I'm always open to having new guests on and talking about their layouts and their dreams of what they want to do with their train addiction. That's what I like to hear. Poor financial decisions. It was a great financial decision. Oh my gosh, Rob's Railroom is in here. I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? I did not end up getting an 080. I didn't. It slipped my mind. So therefore, if it slipped my mind, I didn't want it. So don't talk about it because then I'll want it. Tomorrow's my birthday. Let's not get hasty here. Or let's get hasty. Dave, you're kind of both in diesel and steam. Very nice, cool. In all honesty, I sell the J3 because I've sold many engines and I truly regret. So I decided if I buy it, I'm keeping it. That's a good way to look at it, buddy. I can get behind that. Main layout is a 14x6. That's a good size, dude. Fantastic. I like it. Are you an O gauge guy? Are you HO? Are you N? What do you got? Everyone needs a birthday engine. Oh yes, everybody, give a hand clap. Dave is an O gauger. We love it. It is O gauge or no gauge. An 080 would be a great birthday engine. It would be a good birthday engine. So if you guys want to like concoct to fund that, that would be a good birthday gift. All right. Dave likes the Pennsylvania. Good for you. Union Pacific. Okay. Southern Pacific Daylight. Nice. Norfolk Southern. Can't really get behind that. And now Jersey Central in my collection. Okay, man. Nice. You can get that NS out of there though. We don't need that. If it's anything Norfolk and Western. But hey man, it's your railroad. But you got the biggest one of them all, and it's Pennsylvania. Is he a fancy guy or a pretend railroader? He's in it, man. He's in it. We need to get Dave into the Reading dock. I've submitted Dave. Norfolk Satan. Subscribe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's find Dave's trains. I'm gonna find Dave's trains right now. Dave's trains. Let's see. Dave's trains 1. If you're on my channel and you subscribe, then you need to have a subscription from me, my friend. He's at 16. Let's get Dave up to 25, guys. Let's show him some love. He's at 16. Let's get him 25 subscribers or more. Let's show him some love. I'm going to keep refreshing this till I see 25. 036 curves. Nothing wrong with that. Lou says, I almost pre-ordered my first Reading as one of the T1s coming up, but then Muffin did the custom run and went with that. Nice. 16th. Very cool. Yeah, we're at 16 subscribers for Dave. Let's get him to 25, guys. Let's bump him up. Anyone else running out of room for their trains? You mean we're supposed to run out of room? Dude, I ran out of room like 6 months ago. I got to start turning other spots in my underneath my layout, and I don't know. I got to figure out some sort of organizational spots to put my stuff. Excuse me. We're up to 17. Let's get them up to 25, guys. So here, Dave's trains 1. Look at that. Look that up on YouTube and hit him and get him a subscription. Yeah, Doc, we've seen your boxes. If you're not out of room, you're not trying hard enough. Jesus almighty. Oh, that ice is cold. There you go, Dave. Find somewhere else to live. Priorities, man. Priorities. I got him up to 19 subscribers. Nice. Once we hit 25, guys, that's awesome. Many projects. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate it. You have a section over here to my left that's just full of boxes. I think the boxes take up more than the actual product, because then you got the box and then you got the tote that it's got to go in. So you got twice the space. I mean, if there's anybody out there that when they're done running their stuff, they put it back in the boxes, like, I don't know what you're doing with your life, bro. No, we got you, dude. You're good. Second trains on the pool table. Here's another dude. Like Rob has some really awesome engines and really cool stuff. Check out Rob's rail room. Oh, Will's here. What's up, Will? Good to see you, buddy. Nickel plate Dave's here. He's up to 22. All right. Once we hit to 25, we hit our goal for tonight. He's up to 23. 2 more subscribers, guy, for Dave. Dave's Trains. $23, yep. Mad Mike, 23. Anyone who's brave enough to have a channel, I applaud you. I've thought about it, but I'm not brave enough. Oh, come on, man. Many projects. We'll get you on a live stream. Of course, dude. You don't need to. That's what we do. Trains in every room. Writing collection started in 2024, and it's 40% of my collection so far on CCM. I don't want to put my stuff on that. I don't want to do it. I see 24. Do we see 25? Give him some love. I see 24. One more subscriber for Dave. Yeah, well, I can't wait to see it. It's Dave's Trains 1. Look that up on YouTube. Give him a like, give him a love. Give him a sub. We hit 25. All right, Dave, we got you 25. Let's see what Dave's got going on here. He's got Jersey Central 060s. 6 days ago, he's got the UP Big Boy and the Blue Comet. Nice. Now arriving from New York, the Blue Comet. He's got some Blue Comet stuff. Union Pacific Big Boy 4014. Memorial Day train run. Working on Memorial Day train layout. Very nice, dude. Blowing off some steam. And his Christmas train layout. So yeah, check out his videos. That's really, really cool. '050. Who has an '050 engine? Nickel plate Dave. Take me drunk, I'm home. What's going on with you, man? I appreciate you guys for helping him out. Josh just subscribed to this channel. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You're up to 28 now, bud. Let's go. Awesome. Fantastic. I appreciate you guys helping him out. That means a lot to me. I'm sure it means a lot to him. It's what we do. It's like Johnny says, oh gauge or no gauge. If he was an N scaler, we would probably take the subs away. We don't got time for that. No, you're good, brother. You're good. Radar just subscribed. We might hit 30. Jeez. 29. We're gonna hit 30. That's awesome. That's awesome, boys. Thank you. You guys know that last week's winner of the giveaway, Andy. Oh, we'll get 30. Don't worry. We'll get 30. Don't you worry. I bet you we're at 30 now. $29. We'll get 30. John Train, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dave, thanks for Dave, dude. You did not need to do that, but thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Like $20, bro. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's what we do here. We support each other. We'll get Dave. We'll get you on a live stream too. There's a list of people that I have that I want to have on a live stream to showcase their layouts. So let's do that. But I appreciate that immensely, man. That's what it's all about. It's what it's all about, my friend. We got you to 30. It was fun to see 2102 pull the 24. Dude, 2102 was working. Like, I know that, like, the 4014 just seemed like it was kind of like cruising along. But if you watch the videos, obviously you guys have seen it of 4014 and 2102 side by side. Like, that thing was out sounding the big boy. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you. Yeah, Radar. This is proof that the hobby's not dying. Yeah, because we're here for everybody. Yeah, it's like an out of body experience. It really, really is. Jeez, Johnny, I've been dying since the 80s. Yeah, Dave, send me a and for any of you guys on here, if you're on right now, if you'd like to be part of the live stream, if you want your layout to be showcased or whatever it is, please email me at this email, and we'll get you hooked up. So then I can set you up for as a special guest, but again to give you invites and things like that to be able to get onto the show. So please do that. Again, my email's right there in the chat. Let's see, he's at 30, man. We hit our goal. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for doing that for him. I don't know which one of the 2102's whistles I like better. That's a good question. I like them both. I like the alternating sounds. The Hooter's nice. I can't decide. They're both great. Johnny, the big boy's whistle just goes right through your. I can imagine. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it. Love it. This is a great time to be an enthusiast and just a great time to be in the hobby, just to see all the cool stuff that's happening. Train Addict, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Now I need a model of 2102. Time for my to go convince the head financial advisor, my dad. Yeah, dude, you definitely need one. I'm probably going to get another one. 4014 is loud. 2102 is a different loud. 2102 is one of those where you're just like, ooh, it goes right through you. But again, like what Johnny was saying, 4014 is just, it's very robust. But even like the Hooter on the 2102, it's one of those things. I remember being, when we did an excursion run a couple of years ago, and we were in the first car, and they were whacking the Hooter, and it just reverberates through your body. Running the T1 so hard he ran it out of. Yeah, right. Exactly. What they do right around the Y, didn't they? Did they run out of it? Stopping at 2 hobby shops tomorrow: Berkshire's Trains and Vintage Toys in Lexington, Kentucky, and Dixie Union Station in Mason, Ohio. Nice, Dave. Wonderful. I feel the 6 chime sounds better in a valley because how it echoes. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Lou says, I saw the big boy in a small town in Pennsylvania where the engine was bigger than the town. Seeing it barrel through close up was like it wasn't real. It is. It just seems like it's not supposed to be there. It's crazy to see it over here because you're not used to seeing it in these settings with mountains and all this stuff. You're used to seeing it, out west. Ohio, thanks for coming on. Yes, please. Mad Mike's channel tomorrow. See you on the stream, bro. Saw 4014 at a crossing in Pittston, and yes, that whistle goes through you. That's so cool. Makes a ground shake. Makes a ground shake, brother. Dave says he's planning on seeing 4014 July 2nd when it's running from Pottstown to King of Prussia. Very nice. I'm going to see it on the 1st of July when we're going from Nesquehoning to Pittston. No way, John. Big hobby shop fire today in Connecticut. Lost 2 separate clubs that were on the 2nd floor. Nah, it's terrible. Awful. Dave, Doc says he says hopefully at the Valley Forge. Wonderful. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. We're going to go see it next Friday down at Steamtown, just obviously on static display. And then the following Wednesday, going to see it, hopefully running side by side with 2102. Doc and Wonder Roidsford train station. Very cool, dude. Also love that due to America 250, I'm hearing people not even really train. It is, dude. Yeah, train lovers at all talking about the trains running. Exactly. Like I was telling people earlier, my Facebook feed is people like friends and things like that I didn't think that were train enthusiasts that are checking this thing out. No, well, I'm on 2102 on the 1st. The 2nd is 1776. Yeah, I'm running the last excursion with Steam. The fire was at your club in Connecticut. Yeah, Rob's from up around that area. It's terrible. Sly Cat shops at Dixie Union Station. I've never shopped from them. Yeah, Rob, we're sorry to hear that, man. That's awful. Who gave all the kids at the Steamtown the whistles and the Great Giant Line? Probably UP or the Steamtown organization. Or Norfolk Southern, I don't know. Did they have logos on them? Dave, I feel like I see in your picture that you have is that a J1A you have in your picture? With the blue Comet and the big boy? If you have J1s in there, you're a friend of mine, man. That was a brilliant move on someone's part. Whistles and kids. Yeah, while you're waiting in line. Just what you want to hear. That's fantastic. If you do my their website is 3-year-old. Okay. Yeah, I'm always trying to find different places to get stuff. It's worse than the horns at the Hershey Bears game. Nice. So for my live event, guys, I created a new thumbnail. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you guys think about this. I know it's not Pensy, but tell me what you guys think. Yeah, it's good to see people that are younger. Nice. That's cool. The only reason I know about the fires is because my buddy called me today to say he lost his Sunset Q2. Oh gosh, it's horrible. Heard someone say I'm in the queue line from hell with whistles. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to be giving a bunch of kids some wooden whistles. But what are you gonna do? It's fun. It could be much worse. It could be much worse. If I get a 21-2, I think I will go with a blue MTH version. There you go. Oh, good. You guys dig that? Cool. I'm just fooling around with some stuff. Here's another one here. Johnny will probably like this one better. Just because we're Pensy guys. Let me get this out of here. Image. Johnny will probably like this one. This one's probably better. This one's more up our alley. Rich, what's up? Yeah, I'll check him out for sure. For sure, I'll check him out. Josh, can you like the picture? Thanks, bud. Yeah, is there anything that we can do in the community to help with that fire? Rob, let us know. Like, Rob, if you're still here, I'll text you, man. Like, if there's anything that we can do to help, please let us know. Captain Annie posted a hilarious video of it. Train Man Dan. So you're having a guest on. Who's going to be on? Actually, the guest wasn't able to make it. Some other things popped up, so stuff happens. So it's just us tonight, guys. I figured, Johnny, you'd like the K4 better than you would like the Dreyfus. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Johnny, if you look under there, do you see what it says underneath the nameplate there? I don't know if that was just somebody messing around or that was there. It says FE. I don't even know what it says. Johnny, yeah, dude, he'll go do it. He's a foreman. He knows what he's doing. Second one's better. Use them both. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. She was actually from the UK, so we have to. Stuff happens. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely. I'll share some stuff, Rich. Hope you're having a lot of fun down there. Oh, Dave, you're good, man. No worries. Doc says the Pensy one. Pops Train says that one's cool. Nice. Josh likes that one too. And I want you to stream at the same time. Yeah, I have his on as well. I chirped in a little bit. No J1. My thumbnail's my big boy PR Pennsylvania Mountain. Okay, I couldn't really see it from the picture there, so okay, makes sense. And the blue comet. Can't forget the blue comet. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't either, John. I don't know what's under that Keystone emblem. If it was something that was going on, or I'm not sure what they were doing there. Because it's written down further underneath the level plate there, the step plate there. If you look, you can see where the handles are there. It's written there too. Looks like it says FEOK. Excuse me. Not sure what the extent of the damage is yet. We'll see. Yeah, Rob, let us know if there's anything we can do. Yeah, if you want anybody to do bench work, it's John. Will finally saved up enough to buy a Line Master Big Boy. Good for you, dude. Congratulations. Tom, dude, we were just talking about you earlier. Quick hello and a fast goodbye. Did you order an AC9? You have to answer that question. Having fun trains. We'll be running Tuesday for. Oh, nice. Very nice. Fantastic. Again, if you guys haven't hit the like button for the video, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. I think a lot of you guys are already here anyway, so. But yeah, please hit the like button for today. I love it. Appreciate it immensely. For 33 likes. Let's get to 40, guys. Let's get to 40 likes. Get me to 40 likes, please. That'd be great. Because we got 38 guys in here. Let's get to 40 likes. Oh, Matt Trains is still here. What up, Gold? Only one engine? Let's get this out of here. You have 4 semi-scale big boys on order? Dude, you would be really good friends with Johnny because Johnny would approve of that number. 4 big boys on order. Heck yeah, dude. Hopefully in 2 weeks I will have a loop of MTH Real Tracks 054 to run outside on my back porch. Nice, Will. That's awesome. Johnny comes at a price. Right? I thought I was bad, Mike. I thought we were bad with our orders. All right, guys, stand by. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Polar Express, America 250, Army, and 4012. That's awesome. Hey, Will, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate you, bud. Enjoy camp, buddy. Mike, am I going on Reading on July 2nd? No, July 1st. Johnny and his little hugs. Philly Rail, what did you miss? I don't even know. I don't even know what I missed. Big Rich, what's up? What the Sam Hill's going on around here? When are you getting your AC9? Who's running the stream, Ray? No. No. Rich, you're about due for you're about due to come back on this live stream again. It's been a minute for you. Let's see here. Yeah, K4s are due in August. We need to get John Hill a hugs keg. He probably would like that. Trying to get my Woodside Wednesday video out. Who's doing the Woodside stuff? Have you ever owned a Spirit of 76 diesel engine? I have not, Josh. Been checking out Cass and the Ballot Crew on YouTube. Mike's a rock star. Going to try and get to a show. Oh, dude, thanks, Keith. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't know about rock star. I just play drums. I just hit stuff. Timberliner trains coming around on the custom run BB big boys. Now may order one after I was complaining about them. Can't help myself. That's how they get you. Thanks for coming on, man. Good to see you. Great to see you, my friend. Always a good time. Diesels. Everybody does it. Mad Trains already does Woodside reefers. I don't have a lot of Woodside reefers. I'm not a Woodside guy. Typically, I have a few, but not a lot. It's not something that it's sought after for me. I'm more of a coal hopper guy. 2-bay fish belly hoppers, I should say. Appreciate all you guys being on here tonight, though. Seriously, it means a lot. Every week, it's fun. A good time. Probably gonna go to about 10:30 here, boys. So we got about 10 more minutes. Hit to the 3-hour mark. Josh, thanks, man, for coming on. Thanks for running the Santa Fe F unit. Of course, dude, anytime. Anytime. Pops, good to see you again, buddy. Again, guys, if you haven't, let's hit the let's get to the likes here. What are we at for video? What are we at? How many likes are we at to? Let's get this thing out to 40. Did we hit 40 yet? 38. Come on, 2 more likes. 45 likes. 6 more likes. 7 more likes. Let's do this thing. I don't know how Ben's train's getting all of his AC9 picks. They look good. Yeah, he just got he has his now. It's on his layout. Coal hoppers and passenger cars for me. Same here, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Of course, man. No problem at all. Our pleasure. Timberline, we hit 40. Let's get 45. Come on, everyone. Have a good night. Hope you see everyone on Mad Mike's podcast tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Big Rich, what Santa Fe F units? They are the war bonnets. ABAs from Lionel from 2023? 2024? A couple years ago. Tornado, watch where Slycat's at. Hey, man, be careful. Jeez. Can I do both? Father's Day gift for yourself? Buy whatever you want. It's coming. Just hold on. Give it a minute. What video are we talking about? I missed it. Blue bonnets. Not war bonnets, sorry. Blue bonnets. You're right. Love me some blue bonnets. Lou, thanks for coming on, buddy. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, Big Rich. Off to your right screen here, you're going to see those blue bonnets. In about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Timberliner trains. I'm starting a layout build. I like your under table shelves. Do they move? No, they are static. They do not move. But I have access on the front part of my layout to go all the way around underneath the back sides here, all the way through here, and then all the way over on this section over here that you can't really see. Let me see if I can move it for you. I might be able to do that. One second, I can probably show you. So, yeah, so over here in this section, behind these, I'm able to climb down in to get through to all of this stuff that's over here in these totes. So if I go back around, so let me do it this way here, go up. You don't want to be looking at any of that. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. There's the roundhouse for you. The device is sleeping. Wake up. Alright, so. Hold on 1 second, boys. Sorry. Gosh. Just really want to look at my ceiling. So here's the roundhouse area. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. But no, to answer your question, Timberliner trains, yeah, I have access to all of my um, everything to get under my layout. It's pretty straightforward. There's me. Let's go up, please. Yeah, so all of this, gosh, you guys are going to get a headache. Another mountain area. If I can turn this around, I can just kind of like, whoa, there you go. That's kind of like what that looks like. Back up this way. But all of these, yeah, these are all built right in. So here you can see, yeah, they're. But I can climb back through here if I need to. This is a little tight of an area here, but it works. And out on the other section of the layout, over there on that side, I'm going to build a couple more of these, just to have more space. Yeah, dude, it is. It is like I'm flying a plane on my layout. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. But I'm really looking forward to the other side. I finally have consolidated my ideas of what I want to be able to do on that section over there. So that's going to look nice. That's the next thing we're going to be working on. Finally home for the day, and the new logo stickers arrived. Newt did a patriotic theme for me. Nice. And a few of them in the holographic. I can get some of those, Johnny. Thanks for the behind the scenes tour. Not really behind the scenes, but I should probably do a better one for you. Roundhouse by Millhouse, absolutely. His roundhouses are great. Pretty sufficient. Not really a hard build. Just the location that mine's in, it was really, really hard to do. If I can really see, yeah, you kind of have a hard time to see in through here. It's because there's stuff in the way, but that is what it is. It is what it is. Sent me pictures. I got them, Johnny. Oh, dude, those are sweet. I need to get some of those. Definitely save me a few of those, Johnny. All right, boys. It's 10:30. We're going to log off for the night. This has been a really good stream. Thank you guys all for being on here. Thank you all for the birthday wishes, for the super chats for the birthday. It's been amazing. If anybody else has anything they need to say or any other questions before we log off for the night, we'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll peace out. CSX AL. Hey man, what's going on? We're just gonna be popping off here in a minute or two. Sorry about that, dude. We've been on for, what are we on for? 3 hours now. But I appreciate you coming on, dude. It means a lot. But we'll be here next week. You should definitely come on. I'd love to see you back. I really feel bad when people pop on and I have to leave. I feel like you kind of been cheated a little bit. Doc by a birthday T1. This guy. Let's do this. Let's turn him around here a little bit. There we go. By birthday T1. Hey, Chooch, thanks for coming on, man. Timberliner, thank you, man. Hey, Mad Mike, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the birthday wish. We'll think about that, dog. You have to convince me. Thanks for having me. Thank you, everyone, for this. Oh, absolutely, dude. That's what we do. That's what we do. Just tons of work to get. No, dude, I hear you. It's never ending. So again, thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you. And with that, we'll call it a night. Buy T1s in quantities of yes. There's 3 or 4 that I'd like to get. All right, boys. Enjoy your evening and have a great weekend.